Let's do this. Right, we've got the music. We're jamming. We're vibing. This is a nice. This is a nice beat. We have just on a it went on a whim. I'm not much of a card collector, you see, or at all, to be honest with you. The only my experience of cards was Pokemon back in the day. You know, when it was before it became about money. You know, it was just like you were a kid. And it was a fad. Pogs were a thing. No one remembers Pogs and stuff like that. There's like Pokemon cards came out. That's the last time I really had much interaction with cards, right? I had first generations. I even had Charizard and stuff like that. But I sold and got rid of all that. I say sold. I only sold a whole lot for a £5, like £5 or whatever. You know, a whole pack. I was having a clear out when I was like late teenager or something like that. Before it was popular to sell and these cards mean anything, right? I didn't sell the Charizard for a £5, by the way. But like, you know, like. And then I realized that these are all worth a lot more later on in life, and I'm a bit sad about it and salty about it ever since. However, I made a little bet with chat about if Silksong doesn't get a release date on the last week of like every game get announced at Summer Game Fest and stuff like that. I said I'll invest in the new Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. See, Magic the Gathering just dropped this big, like, I sound like I'm trying to promote and sell it or something, but like I'm not like sponsored by anything, but like. Magic the Gathering doing, it's not TCG Final Fantasy, the Magic the Gathering themselves, the people, you know, the big company that is, you know, doing a Final Fantasy collab for the first time, I believe. So I was like, okay, well, I'll tell you what, we'll just jump into this. I don't know how card streams normally go, but we're just going to open, see what we get. We've looked at some of the art online before, and it looks awesome. I love the look of this art and stuff as well. I like, again, not fussed about the Magic the Gathering itself, just to be very clear, but I do like the look of the art, and most of the card collecting thing would be like, I'm very much interested in the look of the art of the cards and stuff like that. So this video is just gonna be like this is just an intro to thing, and we're gonna be opening cards for the rest of the thing, and I'll just, you know, see if any missed it as well and all that kind of stuff. So let's get started. We're ripping off the band-aid. It's happening. We're ripping off the band-aid. Ready? It's over. We're in, chat. It's over. I'm officially a card collector. It's happened. I've ripped off the band-aid, so to speak, you know? Okay. We see Sephiroth on the side here. Yes, I'm stalling this out, because why not? Alright, we've got Sephiroth. Oh, what's going on here? Glue? Why is that glued? Why is that ripped? I want a refund. I want my 60 back. Got a bit of Sephiroth action on the side there, though. Cool looking up. Yeah, thank you for 3 months gifted sub to Zach as well. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much. Enjoy your 3 months, my friends. We're opening. We see a box. Okay. Oh, we got. I can't see what's happening on this side here. Sephiroth. Empty. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we got Sephiroth on there. It's like a little poster card, I guess, or whatever it is. And then we got Lightning on the other side. Just want to look at myself real quick. I like the art of Lightning. I do like that. That Lightning's really cool. Made by Shiyu. And the Sephiroth has been by Wisnu Tan. I like that these are done by artists as well. Like, they're like fan art and put on cards. It's almost like supporting the artists of the community as well of Final Fantasy. Very cool. How's it going, Holy? Good to see you. Let me zoom in. I'm trying to not blind everybody with light. Blinded by light. Get it? Lightning. The name of the song. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Anyway. There we go. Okay. And then the box is, oh, this looks cool. We got the Sephiroth box here. Twisted around. Got Lightning on the other side. It's interesting using Lightning as a character. Well, in like, as in they're using Lightning as the character to sell or whatever. Like, you know, as the poster art kind of thing. Because normally you'd be like, I don't know, other more popular characters. So, okay, I'll pop the lid off Sephiroth here. Whoa. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff inside. Oh, I take it this is the... Hang on. Why don't I just empty this out for a minute? Right, we'll get to all the other stuff in a second. Just let me... Oh, I found the dice, or the die. So, we've got some cutout stuff. I take it these are all the pieces. I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, so... But I take it that these all come out. From the looks of it, there's some more on the back there. And then there's the Sephiroth card on this side here. Not card, but as in like these, like normal cards here. And the crystal on the side there are crystal. It's Final Fantasies and crystals. Can't really see that very well, but... I don't know what those are or what they're there for. You're welcome to answer those, by the way. But yeah, it looks really cool. I really like the look of this stuff as well. I hope that lightning is a card. There's a little dice. There's a 10 bajillion number dice thing. Does that say 19? I don't know what it goes up to. Any Magic gamers? There's a 19 on here. There's a little... look at the Moogle. There's a little Moogle that's there as well on the dice. Welcome back, Sarah. We haven't opened anything yet. We're just going for the Magic stuff. I like the little Moogle on the whatever that's supposed to be, if that lands on there. We rolled a 15. That's our luck, chat. Not a 7. Not a 7. A set of cards here with Owaka on the front. Spoilers? And then I got all the booster packs, I think, here as well. Cloud. They're all Cloud. They're all Cloud, mate. They're all flipping Cloud. How to cast spells. Oh, these are little instructions of how to play the game, I guess. Since it is a game after all. Yeah, they all got Cloud on the front. These are the booster packs. So what should I open first? Should I do the Moogle is the 20 side? Oh, so the Moogle's the 20? Okay. So should we open this first? Or like this has got the magic thing on the back here as well? Or should I do the little packs first? This is the question. That's the age-old question. I still think you're gonna get reflections here. You know what? I'm to be honest with you, I'm pretty excited about this more than I thought that I would be. I thought it'd be like, well, I'll just open some cards, chat can go crazy about it. But I'm honestly, I don't know. I'm really excited. I think it's because it's Final Fantasy. I think that's probably why. For me, it's more of a fandom thing than anything, you know. So it's happening. Okay. What do you mean use scissors? What does that even mean? Right. So we got, how's this look? Here we go. We got Owaka the 23rd. It doesn't say the 23rd on there, but it should be. How does that look for you guys? Owaka removes a counter from a non-land permanent you control. Draw a card. He's a card drawer. If there isn't a Final Fantasy VIII character on it that doesn't say draw magic / card in brackets, I'm gonna be like, come on, man. Easy joking. Worth 500 pennies. Yo, it's 50p. All right, let me try and do this like the cool way without spoiling anything. All right, let's go. Camera looks alright, yeah. I mean, I know it isn't the most clear. I don't really know what I can do about that, but. Is that the dude from FF16? Dion, that's it. He's Bahamut. Sorry, spoilers if you have. I guess if you haven't played 16, but yeah, don't draw the. What? It's all gone. That card has a backside too. So I'm gonna put these down this way so I keep the order. So he also has a backside. He has a backside, chat. Sorry. And then Dion has this on the back as well. So it's a picture of Bahamut. So there you go. The game, the sport is out. It's also shiny as well. You can see, look at that. He has Dragonfire Dive. I don't know what it all means, but when the Dion enters 2i, I don't know if he's good or bad. This was made by Kevin Glint, that card, and Owaka was done by Bang Jainu. Looks very cool. I love that. They're smaller than I thought. These cards are much smaller than I thought, but they're kind of like nice and compact, you know. I think I need to get something to keep them all safe because they're going to be all over the place after today. And And now I just realized now that out the packs, I don't have anything to like file them or keep them all together. We got a shiny plains. Yeah, look at it's like done. Da, 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 da. Okay, I don't know how to hold here. Right, okay, so like that. There we go. We got me when I can't see on the thing either. This is from the plains. 7th heaven. Yo, we got 7th heaven. 7th heaven. We got Tifa's bar. We got Tifa's bar. I'll take it. We got 7th heaven. Let's go indeed. Deedlit. We got the plains. That's Final Fantasy 15. It actually says where each one's from, actually. The first plains card was from Final Fantasy 12. This one's from Final Fantasy 15. Bow, bow. No. What's that track? The dun, 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 dun. We got me when I can't see. An island from Final Fantasy 13. Oh, it's the big sword. You know, like when you know at the start of Final Fantasy 13 where it all turns into ice after the attacking cocoon. You escape a cocoon and then you get chased, and then the foul seed, the something seed hits the ice, and then everything hits the water, and the whole ocean turns into ice. Really cool cutscene that. Yeah, that cutscene's really cool. Like the cutscenes in 13, that's really cool. This is, I want to say Besaid. It's definitely Final Fantasy X. It looks like Besaid. It looks like Besaid Island. Down, bow, 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 bow. I love the art on it as well. You go, Mushroom. This one is from Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, it's the lighthouse. It's the orphanage. It's the orphanage from Final Fantasy VIII. We got a Final Fantasy VIII Pog. There's more Final Fantasy. No, that's the start of Final Fantasy 13. What do you mean? I'm trying to tell what's on the screen when I can't either. But yeah. Oanka. We got a swamp from Final Fantasy 4. Okay, I'll know nothing about Final Fantasy 4. Any recognizers about what that is? Pretty cool, pretty dank, pretty dark. Yeah, I'll just throw this up there. I could have just put the camera down the whole time. To be fair, it might have been better, but. This is Final Fantasy 2. Swamp from Final Fantasy 2. So this is the most detailed version of Final Fantasy 2 you're going to see, because it's normally pixels, so win-win. There's a lot of cards in this selection here. Arms already starting to hurt. Final Fantasy 5, basic land, swamp, another swamp. So another that's chaos. Once you get to the ones here that aren't foil. What do you mean these aren't foil? Oh. You should have a foil set and a non-foil set and the same things on land. Okay. I'm with you now. Here we have Mountain from Final Fantasy 6. We've got a mountain. Any recognizers where that is? It looks like there's a bridge. There's a bridge. Funny, Minds of Narsha started playing as I said Final Fantasy 6. Mount Cole. Oh yeah, Mount Cole. Dun, 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 dun. This is also Final Fantasy 6. This is Mountain as well. It looks like the very top of the mountain. No, this is Final Fantasy 4. I'm lying. Me when I lie. This is Final Fantasy 4. This is a great track version of the track, by the way. Me when I'm having a peek. Final Fantasy 1. Mountain. I kind of feel like they should have named the locations. Is it just me? I was saying the names of the artists before, but... Okay, so Seraph, you're saying there's non-shiny versions of all the same cards, right? I'm behind this. So these are all guarantees. Forest. Mount Gula, that could have been, yeah. Basic forest. Oh, so this is the dark forest, the evil forest, I take it. It says basic land forest, but it looks like the evil forest. I mean, you can, if you Final Fantasy, it can just be like in brackets where it is. I'm not thinking it as a game, I'm thinking it as a card. I'm thinking like, you know, come on. I want to say Ether Tree, but I bet it's not. It's definitely not, it's too small. Final Fantasy 3. The shiny reflection with the camera is kind of funny. Ah, okay, they have land name packs with a different effect. And then we got another one. Forest again from Final Fantasy 11. Another swamp looking area. Like a little thing in the middle there. Final Fantasy 16. There's the wastes. So this is near this is more towards the later part of the game. You know, you have to go towards Odin's area, I guess. That's what I remember the name of the area. But like on the right side of the map and stuff like that. Remember the wastes. That was the very start of the game. No, it's like you can kind of see Clive and Torgal in there as well. Like that's Clive and Torgal in there as well. That's pretty cool. Got Clive and Torgal in there. Oh, okay, and I think these are all non-shiny versions of the cards, so they might look a bit better now. I might separate these a bit, actually. Although, I did get an Owaka. So these are all the same cards. Again, but with no shiny blinding your eyes this time. So that's from Final Fantasy 12. That was from Final Fantasy 12. That's the 7th Heaven. That's Final Fantasy 15, just a random road with a car. That's Final Fantasy 13. That's Final Fantasy 10, that's Besaid. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That's the orphanage in Final Fantasy 8 with the lighthouse in the background. Out of the gardens. That's Final Fantasy 14. I totally knew that area in Final Fantasy 14. I'm such a Giga Chad gamer for Final Fantasy 14. This is Final Fantasy 3. 2. Close. This is Final Fantasy 3. 5. Close. This is Final Fantasy 6. Because I'd missed that one. This is Final Fantasy 4. I totally know these guys. I totally just really good at this. It's Final Fantasy 1 because I'm a true Final Fantasy genius. This is Final Fantasy 9, Evil Forest. This is Final. I'm doing it. It's like a test. Is this on the test? This is Final Fantasy 3 because you know, I finally got there in the end. And this is which is that one? Final Fantasy 11. Yeah, which is Final Fantasy 11. And then Final Fantasy 16 again as the last one. Okay, that's all those cards. So we've got one shiny Owaka. So you get that so he's a guaranteed. He could show up in here, I take it, yeah. And these are all the lands between cards. To do our how many 7, 8, 9 booster packs. You have to be 13 plus to play these cards, alright guys? You have to be 13 plus, alright? You know, you can't be kids. Kids aren't allowed to collect cards. Like we didn't do that with collecting Pokemon cards when we were all younger. You know, before they were actually like money. Oh, we're in. We're officially in. We're officially in. Yeah, but you know, content calling, man. Right, we're officially in. Wait, it doesn't spoil anything. No, it doesn't. Okay. Has this cool... Oh, okay. So it has this thing that says Final Fantasy... Okay. This isn't helping. I'm sorry about the light. But it says Final Fantasy Art Series on there. I promise you it does. It's a white background with a very light grey text. So it's a flashbang moment. But on the other side, we got Ultimisia. I remember seeing these on the website. Got a bit of Ultimisia sat on there with a time compression. Sorceress's Schemes, Jessica Fong. 9 out of 53. So there's 53 of art like this. Very cool piece of art, by the way. Yeah, this is a very cool piece of art. This looks very cool. Looks better than any other version of Ultimisia, to be fair. Right. Okay. First pack. I don't know if that counts as a 1, but yeah. Okay. We have Bard's Bow from Final Fantasy 14. So nothing I know. I don't know, you know, but yeah. Bard's Bow. Kel just wants to compress. She just wants to turn off. It's been a long day, you know. She's lost track of the hours. Bard's Bow. Is that Tidus? Me when I can't see what's happening on there. We have a Tidus that I've turned down the card so I can't spoil. Combat tutorial. Yo, we got a tutorial. No way. We got the tutorial. Yo, that's what every game needs. Does it tell me how to move my characters move the characters with the left analog stick? Because that's what every game should do. Target player draws 2 cards. Put 1+1 counter on one card. I don't know what that means. Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Lulu. There's a quote on there at the bottom that says, clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. She does say that too, but that is a line that she says. Oh, it's basically... Oh, I get it. It's like the tutorial of Besaid. You know, like, where they teach you that Tidus can't... You know the first fight where they, like, Tidus and Waka are in a fight, I think it is. And then he tries to attack a slime, and it fails. Or he attacks a sludge, and he can't, and it fails because he's not... you need to use magic, and it teaches you to use fire magic against the blue slimes. Yeah, that's what the card is. Right under the artwork on the right, there's a black symbol. That means common. Silver is uncommon, gold is rare. Orange is mythic. That's your rarities. Okay. Were they on every card, or was that just... Owaka doesn't have anything but a gold chocobo on the screen on there, by the way. I don't know if that means anything. Does that mean he's rare? He's got a little gold chocobo on his next to human citizen. The rest of them just have crystal. I mean, that's all going to be common. That's a rare. We got a rare. Let's go, Pog. Right. Boom. From Final Fantasy 9, I guess, for looking at the art off the screen. I like the art of the bomb there. Yeah, it's definitely 9's one. Blow up. Sacrifice its creature. It deals damage equal to its power. Activate only as a sorcery. I can do that as I'm reading it. It's very cool. I like the look of it. This is got a better way for me to do that. Then we got a Gaelic cat from Final Fantasy V. What? It's like Safer Cat. Well, this is where the idea of Safer Kateroff came from for Nufret. That's the ticket. Now let's get moving. North Mountain. Galuf. Oh, Galuf. There's a quote from Galuf on it. Galuf Balderson. We need to play 5 against him. I've only played a bit of it. I've only played up to the Battle of the Bridge, but I don't remember the story. Okay. Shouldn't look at that. Sephiroth! Sephiroth's intervention. excuse me, actually that's a Genova. That's a Sephiroth clone in a robe from the Hojo's experiment. It's not actually Sephiroth. Anyway, like, jokes aside, we got Sephiroth's intervention. Spoilers! Although there's no spoiler on the actual card. Destroy target creature. The description is destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. So you just get to kill something. Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud. I should have said you are a puppet or something like that, you know. Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud. Sephiroth's intervention is so funny. What's the number on the top right mean, by the way? That has a 3. The cat has a 2. See you in a bit, Joe. Appreciate you being here. Top right is the cost of... Oh, okay. I'm going to have another turn, and you play my 3 card, and then of that gives me another turn, and I get to use it. Okay, I don't know. All right. Monk's Fist from Final Fantasy 1. Oh, class. It's a class, yeah. Okay, I can see why card openings take a while now, because I'm sitting there like yapping. We got a house from Final Fantasy 3. It's called Town. Adventure is in. We got Town. I wonder if they got farmers. That's the game that's from. I'm a farmer, right? Was that Final Fantasy 3? We got Final Fantasy 2. Swallowed by Leviathan. Welcome. Oh yeah, the adventure is in. Says we have rooms for 200 gil a night. Would you like to stay and rest your body and minds? Innkeep. You got swallowed by Leviathan. Well, rip bozo. Black Waltz number 3. Oh, that looks so cool, dude. Wait, it's a silver. I got a silver. Let's go. Maybe I should keep the golds and silvers separately. I don't know. Maybe I'll have them stand out. We can be like, look at rarities I got. Flying Death Touch. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Black Waltz number 3 deals 2 damage to each opponent. You fool! Do I look like some low-key black mage soldier? He's got all the lightning around him as well. So this is an uncommon card. This is like a blue or a purple in the world of like video games. 1 rare mythic per pack. Sometimes you might get more than 1. Nice. So basically it's a gacha. Can't even read it. Vanille! We got Vanille! The Cheerful Lassie. The one from Down Under. Both her and Fang have a lot of Australian accents. Australian. At the beginning of your turn, does she have a quote? She doesn't even have a quote. Oh, she has a back though. She has half a back. So she has a back as well. So that's her card there. But yeah, there's half a card. So yeah, maybe Fang has the other one because it kind of like the end of the game gives it away. There's like oh, because of Ragnarok. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So they're like a combo card because they become Ragnarok at the end. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that I like it because it's lore, right? It's kind of like a lore kind of thing. Although if you're hiding your cards like that, does not give it. But yeah, like it's kind of they've incorporated the lore into the cards of the actual story. That's pretty cool, actually. How rare is that? That's also a silver. Bog. Okay, we nearly finished the first pack. Yeah, I like that the lore is involved in the thing. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, it's my boy. School and selfie. Memories returning. So this is when they're discovering their memories. You know, when they're talking about the orphanage. Everyone's favorite everyone's favorite moment in the game where they're all like, yo, the GS made me forget about all this stuff, right? Good plot point, right? Flashback. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. The art's very cool. There's like a little selfie and a little squall running in the thing. I like that. Wait, that's a gold card, bro. That must be the rare card. That's actually a rare, apparently. That's actually gold. Look at it. Gold. That's apparently a rare card. So I win. Do I win? Do I win the 50-50? Or is that the one that I get for guaranteed? The flashback mechanic was used on the cards that represented flashbacks in the games. Yeah, that's very cool. We got the, okay, so this one's the Mythic Shiny, right? So this one is a shiny Moogle, also silver. So I'm going to take that as a dub. But we got the Delivery Moogle. I actually saw this art when we was looking the other day. I like this art of the Moogle. Like from Final Fantasy 9. I like this art. I like the Final Fantasy 9 Moogles are my favorite Moogles. Shiny is the foil. That's an uncommon foil. You got mail, Kubo. Oh, I dropped a card apparently. Bahamut. Did I do Bahamut? Guado Salam. Got some Guado Salam. Seymour's Land. We, Guado, protect the far plains so the dead can rest in peace. Guado Citizen. Oh, I thought that was what Gestural says. Oh, I got Dion as well. Dion's rare, apparently. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Apparently they're rare as well. I didn't even know. Too busy, like, not paying attention to what's going on, but they were, like, guaranteed anyway, so I don't think it's an issue. Well, maybe not them too, but... I got a non-foil, shiny, whatever you want to call it, of Dion again as well. So we've got a shiny foil of Dion and a normal one of Dion now as well, and that's also gold. Is there a one that's higher than gold, or is that it? Does he have a quote? Doesn't have a quote. But he has a background Bahamut as well, so that's pretty cool. We can do all the grading and the rarity of it all later on. I'm not that fussed about it, but it's pretty cool. That was pack 1. The notables, I guess, from that are the Black Waltz number 3, Vanille, if you want to count the uncommons as it mean anything to you. Memories Return is the Golge. We've got Golge and Memories Return. We've got the Delivery Moogle. And we got the Dion Bahamut's Dominant. Alright, here we go. Here we go. See, look, you can kind of see the text. 8 out of 53. So I got the one before the one that I actually got. So I got 8 and 9 of the art series. And the art series this time is... I think the art series is supposed to be the last card, but I'm jumping the gun. Oh boy, we got ourselves a Barrett Wallace. We got ourselves a nice Barrett Wallace with his gun. Oh, I'm trying to like show... Yeah, just show the card. No one cares about my face. Looks very cool. It's got this gold little logo down here as well. I don't know what that means. It's got this little gold shiny little logo down here as well. This looks very cool. I love the look of this art. This is very, very cool. Is there one on here as well? There isn't one on the Ultimecia. Oh, it's because it... Oh, no. Yeah, the Barrett's very cool. Both this and the Ultimecia is very cool. I don't know what that logo on the bottom right is mean. Bottom left, rather. Barrett Dance. Yeah, we got, I don't know if you can see, it says 8 and 9. So I got the, currently in the right chronological order. Alright, okay. Well. Oh, it's another back. Speaking of Fang, we got Fang, but it's not the Fang. It's just called Magic Defender. This is a picture of Fang on it, though. We got Fang. Where's Vanille? You're gonna wish you hadn't. That's not her. She's got way better lines than that. Well, one of her battle lines. She says it all the time. I don't know what it is off the top of my head now. But when we play it on stream sometime, I know there's a line that she says all the time, and I'm like, oh, here she goes again. Logo itself is Planeswalker symbol that the magic uses to represent magic, basically. Oh, cool. So this is a common. We got ourselves, we got ourselves a summon GF. We got ourselves a GF chat. But don't forget to junction your GFs, am I right, guys? Don't forget to junction your GFs. Not bad for a human. He does say that in the game. He does say that. We got a Final Fantasy 8 card! And, oh, he doesn't have a back. Okay. We got Paladin's Arms. So, flavor of the summons, they only say on the field temporary, just like the games. That's pretty cool. So just like in lines of lore. Apart from all that Final Fantasy X ones, they stay in battle. A G-Jet? Got ourselves a Jet. I kind of forgot about that because, you know, the junction with GFs. That's from Final Fantasy 14, so yeah, I don't know. Right. We got Black Mages something, whatever it says. Looks like my webcam needs glasses, I apologize. Maybe. That didn't help. Pulled a Jeff! Final Fantasy 1. Artifact equipped, Black Mage's Rod. We got a weapon. We got ourselves a weapon, let's go! Commune with beavers. Guys speak beaver! It actually has it on the quote! The light is ruining it, but it says guys speak beaver. Literally says it on the card. We got one of the best quotes on the card you could possibly get out of the Final Fantasy series. Guy speaks beaver. That's great that they actually put that quote on the card. Finally, a great, one of the better quotes to put on a card. That's good. That's really cool. Knights of the Round takes 5 turns to complete. And then Supernova stalls the game. Makes everyone go on a tea break for the next 10 minutes. It's only a common. Vincent Valentine, baby. There he is. There's our boy. We got ourselves. Is that the first FF7 card? We got ourselves a final. Oh no, we got Barrett as well. We got ourselves an FF7 card. Whoa, it's common. It's Vincent's Limit Break, to be fair. It's got a picture. Oh, I've seen this on the thing. It's got Galleon Beast, Death Gigas, and Hellmaker in the background there, on the top there. Hasn't got Chaos. Wait, is this the one with the bat? No, this isn't the one with the. Wait. Yeah, this isn't the one with the bat with Chaos on the back. There's like another one with Chaos, I think. But comment. Magic Pot. Yes, we can farm experience. Time to level up our characters in FF7. Is this the FF7 one? It's FF5. Okay. Give me Elixir. Give me Elixir. That's the quote on the card. I think that's coming yet. Yo! Ultros! It's our boy Ultros! I love the art there. Uncle Ulti! Oh, it's a silver as well. Has he got any quotes? Legendary creature Octopus. Obnoxious Octopus, that's what it says at the top. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 8 mana spent on cast it, pull 8 counters Ultros. Zidane! Yo, we got actual Zidane, Tauntless Thief. We got a main character. We actually pulled officially a main character of the franchise. Got the Zidane card. With no quote. How disappointing. When Zidane enters, I'll read all the main character cards. When Zidane enters, gain control of the target's creature and opponent. You know it'd be really cool if it said, you can attempt to steal, but there's only a 2% chance of being successful. Gain control of target creature opponent controls until the end. Untap it, it gains a life link and haste until the end. Whenever opponent gains control opponent from you, you create a treasure token. I do like the art. It's very rare I like the art from Zidane outside of the original game. But this art looks very cool, but it's because it's in the style of Zidane and that world. Tifa's Limit Break, baby. Let's go. We got ourselves one of Tifa's, whatever, how many Tifa cards. I don't know if I can make this look any clearer. Basically, it's Tifa doing a somersault. Kicking something through the air. Somersault. She has, it's also a silver. Somersault, Meteor Strikes, and Final Heaven. Another FF7 card. Let's go. Then we got Ultima. We got the whoa, that's a gold. We got the Magic Ultima. Not the character. The Magic Ultima. I think it's a spell card, yeah. Sorcerer, yeah. We can cast Ultima. We win the game, chat. Oh, we win the game. I got the most powerful magic in the game now. We win. And a Realm Reborn. That sounds like Final Fantasy 14, literally. Oh, nearly. A Realm Reborn. This is also a gold. The 7th Astral Era is come. Is that meant to say 7th Astral Era is coming? Or just this is come? Also, the bomb arrow is like shiny for some reason. Yeah, but it didn't work last time I did the autofocus. Oh, a shiny bomb this time! We got the shiny bomb. I got a regular bomb and a shiny bomb from Final Fantasy 9. How is that common, bro? Well, I guess because it's shiny. Need that then. And then we got Gone, Town of Ruin from Final Fantasy 5. This land enters tap. Rip it off. Strip the cards. See, in there you can see where you can see the Final Fantasy art thing, but then you lose it. Alright, the art we got for this was 21 of 53. 21 of 53 this time, so we're going up a bit. Not 8 or 9 this time, and it is... This one's super dark, so I can't really tell. Your shoulder, that's definitely Final Fantasy 14, but here you go. Look guys, you can see OBS in the background of this card. Actually, it doesn't look so bad in the light. You got the cat characters. Yeah, I know who it is, but as soon as I read the name, I was like, yeah, that's Final Fantasy 14. We got cat girl / character, whatever that is. Alright. On to the money. On to the real deal. We have acquired some magic. We got Ultima last time. Now we got some ice. Which means that this is absolutely useless and we're never going to use it because we have Ultima now. Unless we run out of MP, we need something low cost. Then we got an item shopkeep. Helmadelka. What can I do for you? From Final Fantasy 3. What can I do for you? Oh, for those who missed it, we got a card with a quote that says "Guys speak Beaver," by the way, as well, which I think is one of the coolest quotes out of all the cards. I like the quotes on the cards. There is a Fate of the Suncrest from Final Fantasy 12. I don't know Final Fantasy 12. The quote is, thanks, good night, Snipes, thanks for the raid. You wish you have me destroy. You wish you would have me destroy the empire. It is my duty. It is what you want. Ashia Bugnagan Damaska. Yeah. Something Suncrest. What is it? Is that Marlboro? It is a Marlboro. We got Brad. That's another Marlboro. Got some Brad breath going on there. The worst status, the worst thing to get hit in by the game on any Final Fantasy, pretty much, especially 10, from a Great Marlboro. Anyone's been in the endgame dungeon, and you see the Great Marlboro, and he always goes bad and hits you with bad breath, and you're like, well, it's over. Especially when they paralyze you or like something like that. The worst. We got a Chocobo. Chocobo Greens. Oh, I got debated. Chocobo Greens. Excuse me. As a Final Fantasy fan. Oh yeah, 8 is also bad. 8 is just as bad. You're completely right. Yeah, 8s are terrible. Yes, because we did 8 recently, didn't we? We did the revisit of Final Fantasy 8, and I was trying to... Yeah, the Marlboro kept ruining me because you can't protect against every status element. Why is it not called a Gashel Green? Magic the Gathering aren't real Final Fantasy fans, clearly. Oh, wait, I lied. You know, I take it back. I lied. Cut the tapes. It doesn't say Chocobo Greens. It says Gashel Greens on it. It does. I'm just an idiot. I just chose to not read it. I was too busy looking at the picture. All right. Take two. Gashel Greens. We got some Gashel Greens. Queh. We got, dude. We got a Hilgaigus from Final Fantasy 6. From Zozo. From the Zozo area. That's where you fight him, right? I remember fighting him specifically. This place is dangerous. Be careful. Zozo resident. But where is Zozo? Never seen that place before. Never heard of it. I like this version of the track. Common, right? Yeah. Oh, we got Magitech soldiers. Final Fantasy 6 back to back right here. Got some Magitech soldiers. They look like flipping aliens, bro. They look like robots. Well, they kind of are, I guess, but I swear they were just people. Why do they look like... At least stormtroopers, you know, were kind of humanized. Then we got a unexpected request. Final Fantasy 9. That's Zidane and Garnet. Oh, okay, it's sorcery. So that's a sorcery card. I think that's silver. It looks green. The silver looks green. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe I'm going colorblind. Maybe it's just the lighting. But yeah, the art's pretty cool. You got. Oh yeah, that's when Garnet asks Zidane to kidnap her, right? At the start of the game, she's like, "Can you kidnap me?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's perfect. I was gonna do that anyway." Then we got that's definitely 14, yeah. Legendary Shantoto, tactician magician. That is a Shantoto. She has multiple elements as well. That was a silver rarity. Another silver rarity. That's from 11. You're right, it is from 11. Alright. I guess right within one or two MMOs. A 50-50 chance, alright? You know, like, they look the... Isn't FF14 just like... same universe as 11 anyway? Or something like that? Right, anyway, so moving swiftly on. We got the Cloud of Darkness from Final Fantasy 3. Cloud of Dankness. I'll be honest with you, there's like the origins of the things that Kingdom Hearts use. I thought he was playing Kingdom Hearts for a minute there. Playing. Then we got, yo! Chocobo Racetrack from FF7. You got Chocobo, you got Joe on the screen. On the black Chocobo. It looks darker than that. There you go. Might be a bit better. Oh, there's a quote. No matter how you make your bet, you win some and you lose some. It all comes down to skill and luck. Racing expert. Okay. That's silver? Okay. Holy gold. We got... Da 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 da. We got ourselves Kuja. We got ourselves Kuja, but it's at Bamisio as well. You got two mages on the right of him there. Well, I think it's a bit misty because it's really cloudy and rainy. But yeah, you got the two majors on the right and left of him there, and he's got Kuja. That's a cool Kuja art, I'm not gonna lie. Peace is about what was my voice for Kuja? Peace is about a shadow of death's desperate to forget its painful past. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that sounded like you made Mickey Mouse, I'm not gonna lie. Check out Kuja's backside. Yo, that's so good. I wish this was a shiny now. He also has a backside of him going into trance mode. Yes, this is it. This is the power I've always wanted. Flamestar, if a wizard. How does the back cards work in the game? Do you just like... Can you just pick which side you want to use? Alright. We got the Dreams of Laguna. We got the flashbacks of it. It's shiny as well. It's a common card, but it's a shiny. We got Laguna, Ward, and there's Kyros on. It's just Laguna and Ward. Look at it. I want to say, oh no, Kyros, Laguna, and Ward are all on there. That's Julia's hands. So you got Julia playing piano here. Then you got Kyros, Laguna, and Ward at the bar. That's very cool. I dreamt I was a moron. It doesn't say that as the quote. The quote is, don't go back on your word. Come on, go wave it. Go wave to her. And then we got Depression City, Final Fantasy 15, Insomnia. Alrighty, pack number 4. We got a token double-sided. No, this is double-sided. Got token double-sided. We got Bird. You know, can you believe it doesn't say Chickabo at the top? And we got Wizard. The Wizard is Final Fantasy 14. The Bird is Final Fantasy 2. Then we got a Gubu Gardener from Final Fantasy 11. That looks like the most MMO boss of all time. Good night, Deluge. Thanks for being here. Oh, I'm flying off the screen here. We've got Retrieve the Esper, another Final Fantasy 6 card. It's a Magitech Walker. Green Chocobo. Pull the Mountain Chocobo. FF7. Pull the Mountain Chocobo. Nice, nice, Birch. And we got Aerith Rescue Mission. Oh, dude, I remember seeing this and saying I love the look of this card. So this is them going up the steps into the Shimmer Tower. Tifa, Barrett, and Cloud. When they're going up the steps instead of taking the elevator. And the card on the card it says take the elevator, create 3 1-of-1 colors heroes tokens. You got to pick one. It actually says it on the card down on the bottom here. It says you got to pick between the elevator or take the steps. You get a choice between the stairs or the elevator when you're playing the game. And if you take the stairs, you tap up to the whatever this means. You tap up to the target creatures, put a stun and counter on them, permanent. But it's funny that it gives you a choice. You're like, I'm gonna play Aerith Rescue Mission, and you have to play. But I'll take the elevator. I'm gonna play Saving Aerith, but I'm gonna do it by taking the steps the long way. But yeah, I love the art, by the way. The art's really cool. It's very like manga. Like, I like the look of that. It's very cool. It's common. The art's really cool. Very underrated art. I mean, they're all great art, to be honest with you. Final Fantasy 12. We've got a rat. Any rat jams? Any rappers? So a scary rat. What's this? Summon the Fat Chocobo! We got Chonkobo! We got the Fat Chocobo! He has a walk, a Kaplunk. Creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. We got ourselves the Fat Chocobo. The all rare, but not rare Fat Chocobo. Pretty cool. Torgal! Holy, we got ourselves the boy Pet the Torgal. It's Torgal. It's our best boy. It's the best boy in Final Fantasy. Wait, does it have a back? No, man, it would be cool if Fenrir was on the back. I'm gonna say this as Clive Torgal, as Clive would. Thank you, Torgal. Thank you, Torgal, for never giving up. It's got Clive in the background as well. Channel your inner Ben Starr, you know. Thank you, Torgal. I'm also Batman. Oh boy, we got the Ultimecia again, but as an actual playable card this time. The quote is, "The price for your meddling is death beyond death. So not just death, you die again." Yeah, it's a really cool Ultimecia, isn't it? We got Primal Garuda. Oh, this is 14. Oh, so this is the boss Garuda, right? I know that she's a boss Garuda in Final Fantasy 14. She's like the first major boss of the game or something like that, you know, pre expansions and all that stuff. She's got the one with that massive banger soundtrack. Then you also used her in Final Fantasy 15 as well. Garuda! Just one-sided card. Also uncommon, apparently. Cool. Got ourselves the Prima Vista. God, there's a lot of uncommon cards here. Got ourselves the Prima Vista. As it's flying over Alexandria. It's really cool. You can see the castle in the background there. And then, you know, if there's any cards you want me to look at in detail, I can always pull up the website. We can show it on screen as well if people want to see a better version of the art, because I know it's not best from my side thing. Or if you want to write a note down and we'll come back to it, I'm quite happy to do that, and I'll show you on screen. And then we got, it's our boy Jet, you know, like he's Braska's final Aeon. It's actually there as well. If you pull a Benedicta card, you'll buy it from me for 1,000. You can, yeah. That'll be $2,000. Got ourselves Braska, the Eject, the Reluctant Guardian. He says, well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are ya? Legendary creature, human warrior. And on the back, he summons into Braska's final Aeon, which I think is really cool. Yeah, Jet's double-sided. It's good art, actually, of Jet there. Like, normally Jet's kind of like bland to look at, because I don't think much of him. But that's actually a cool piece of art. His attack is called Menace. He's literally a menace. He's literally a menace to society, Jet. Ultimate Jet Shot. That is one of his moves, isn't it? And then, holy! Check out this card! We got Vaughn. I mean, I don't know if he's important or not, but we got Vaughn, but it's like this. Boom. We got ourselves Von, whatever his name is. Von Reisenberg, or whatever his name is. I've not played 12. Well, I'm sorry, I played like an hour or 12. I don't understand why his card looks so different. How do I know the rarity of the card? And I don't think it really matters, but its art is so different to normal. Oh, this is a full art, okay? Bottom right text. Should have a letter. It says Final Fantasy Square Enix, Wizards of the Coast. Oh, left text, it says you. It just says you, then the number card. Uncommon? Alright, cool. But I keep the full art separate because that's my first full art, I think so. Oh, uncommon, rare, and then what does M mean? Oh, mythic. Okay. And then we got, we got ourselves a Seymour over here. Seymour. It's not actually a Seymour card. It's just called a Psychopate. It's an attack card, but it's actually a really cool piece of art for Seymour. Again, another character I have little to no care about because I don't actually like Seymour, but he's meant to be. We just like, to be fair. The flashy or no flashy, this looks very cool. You know, like I really like that art, even if it weren't shiny. That's a really cool Seymour art. Just standing there with his arms folded without any attack being able to hit him. And then we have. So I'm looking at the card and naming it and saying what it is. So then I show you. It's a lot easier because of the situation. We got ourselves a shiny town. Charlayan. Nation of Scholars. Bang. This effect works really well on camera, I'm gonna lie. And then, I got a token again. Or a copy. Whatever this means. I want the art ones. I like the art series. They're what I'm after. Not that I'm complaining, but maybe tokens are really important for the game. Alright, so first and foremost, we've got Hero from 14 and a token from Final Fantasy 4. Whatever the tokens do, anyway, that's what the hero looks like. I want a hero. And this one looks a bit like, oh, this one I said it is like Kane or something when we was looking at it the other day. There you go. This dude. Right. Alright, okay. So this one is a Chocobo Kick. We've got Chocobo Kick here. And it's Final Fantasy 4. Another Final Fantasy 4. It's actually a really cool piece of art. It's kicking. Well, I don't know what that enemy is, but it looks terrifying. But Chocobo is definitely winning there. We got ourselves a Rook turret from Final Fantasy 14. Wait, is that 14 or no? Got ourselves a Rook turret from 14. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we got ourselves a turret, guys. Is there a tower defense minigame in 14 by any chance? Sounds like something that would be in a tower defense minigame. Look at Daihatsu. That's just one commander deck. Think so. That's what I bought, right? I got 9 booster packs, and then I got 2 fields and with 2 pieces of rares on there. We got Sabo Tender from Final Fantasy 11, Creature Plant. Oh, I bought a bundle. Yes, I bought a bundle. Is the commander deck the thing with terror on the front? That's like comes with the whole game and stuff like that. Final Fantasy 4 again. Dwarf Soldier. Here we go. Boom. Then we have, oh, my favorite, not favorite enemy, the Hecteyes. And this is the Final Fantasy 2-ish edition of Hecteyes. Watching you. He's got his eye on you. There's ones in the background as well. There's one there, there's another one there. It's kind of interesting seeing him in blue. Remember them since 7 and 9 specifically. They're the ones I remember them from. And Rebirth, obviously, but you know, it's a 7 anyway. Am I gonna sneeze? No. We got Crossroads Village from Final Fantasy 2. That's a really nice piece of art. I'm not gonna lie. The art on that is actually incredible. Such a for what's known as a common card. The art on that is actually incredible. The depth on that art, it's hard to show through a webcam, obviously. And even then I've got camera issues, but like it looks so cool. Like I would have that on a wall. The art for this I would have on a flipping wall. That's how good that art is, by the way. Shout outs to Christo de Chukov. Sorry if I butchered your name. Oh yes, we got the Syncopate Seymour card again, but no non-shiny this time. I said I like this. I said I would have liked this whether it's shiny or not. This is so cool. Yeah, the art in this is like, all of the art in this is absolutely incredible. Like, I've loved every piece of art in this pretty much so far. Yo, the Tomberry, we saw the Tomberry. Actually uncommon. The Tomberry is from 5. Look at that Tomberry. It's so like, look how cool it looks. It looks so sinister. That's one of the most sinister. Tomberries are meant to look cute in nature, and then like they're terrifying because they can kill you in one shot. This one looks so sinister, you know. Very cool. Wait, wrong set. Yeah. Next up is, oh my god. Da 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 da. Sorry, the focus is ruining everything here. We got our boy Tidus, the Blitzball star. It's literally a shot from him. It's a kind of like a manga version of him. When he does Blitzball to start the game. Very, very cool. And he quotes, "Every blitzer knows when you got the ball, you gotta score." True words. That'd be a cool shiny to get, I'm not gonna lie. Right. And then we got ourselves. I like this one personally. It's not like I found like some super rare card or anything, but yo, it's the Poo Poo UFO from Final Fantasy VIII. Look at, and it's even carrying the little pyramid, like it's one of the items along the thing. That's so cool. I personally love that one as a Final Fantasy VIII true fan over here. I flipping love that card. And he quotes, it just says thank you at the bottom. But when you give an elixir, it says thank you. It says thank you. Very, very cool. I like that one a lot. Oh, bro, another GF. Bro, we're hitting the jackpot for GFs today. We got Rod's favorite GF in the game. Remember when we revisited Final Fantasy VIII and he kept yapping on about a GF being placed in the spot and going, why is it there? We got Cerberus, baby. We got the 3-headed doggo. Now we can cast triple. Let's go! What does it do? You cast double and triple. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn and copy it, you may choose a new target. Triple when you next cast an instant. Why would you use double if you could do triple? It's the same thing. The Cerberus card looks very cool. I wish that art looks amazing. It's so small on the screen, like even on the card, but the art looks incredible. Also, it's gold rarity. Oh, it goes in order. It goes 1, 2, 3. Glad you're here. Speaking of Final Fantasy VIII. Speaking of Final Fantasy VIII. Wait, where did I put the full art? That's the full art. That's the tokens, right? Oh my god, I'm doing everything wrong, I think. No, that's the tokens in it. Wait. Yeah, tokens go in that stack. Speaking of Final Fantasy VIII, guys. I got another full art. Boom. We got the iconic scene from Final Fantasy VIII where Squall goes and saves Rinoa from being locked in the sorceress's thing as a prisoner. Well, prisoner to keep everybody safe. And he's like, no, I'm gonna keeping her by my side. And that's the whole payoff scene that's been building up. All the space moments have been building up. It's one of the coolest parts of the game for me personally. A promise fulfilled. Light up the stage. Yeah, Sorcerer Memorial. I love that. That's like the most iconic, one of the most iconic arts from Final Fantasy VIII. To be fair, very, very cool full art. Where did I put the last full art? Me when I'm like bad at this. I probably put it in this stack, didn't I? No, it's here. These full arts are cool. I'm glad I got Final Fantasy VIII. The Final Fantasy 12 one, you know. I'm not... Okay. Oh my god, it happens. We can speak Beaver again, but this time in Shiny Edition. Guy speaks Beaver. You can see the quote at the bottom. I love that that's the quote, dude. So funny. And the last one from this pack is planes. We just got some planes, chat. Or planes? Any planes? Planes in front of... Oh, it's 7th Heaven. It's another 7th Heaven card. I got another one. Nice. Praying for the art series over tokens. Art series over tokens. 100, I don't think. I think I lost a token again. Yeah, we lost to a token again. Man, I was enjoying the art series cards. We got some treasure. I'll show you in a second. Like, even this. Look at this treasure chest, bro. This is the most detailed treasure chest I've seen. Like, look at the art of that just treasure chest alone, dude. It's crazy. On the back, we've got Hero from Final Fantasy 14. Raging. White Mage, maybe? Like, how cool that chest is, you know? No worries, seeing a bit of Arabic, enjoy the food. Right, we start with Trino. It's got the big card tournament in the middle. There aren't many nobles living here. The nights are long. It's a great place for thieves. Marcus, Tantalus here. Very cool shot of Tantalus there. Tantalus. And Trino. Yeah, I love Trino's theme as well. I love that piece of art. It's like the moon in the sky there because it's nighttime and like how it just shines across the sea. Oh, I should do it like that. And we got Light of Judgment from Final Fantasy VI. Here we go. That's Kuja on there. Yeah, that is Kuja. It starts with a Kefka. Got Kefka using his attack. So this is when he destroys the whole planet, right? This is where he sets things into... Light of Judgment is the name of the attack that sets the world into World of Ruin, right? That's when Kefka zaps to Zen. Am I thinking that right? Am I explaining? Yeah, the big massive line across. Yes, that's it. The big massive like plot twist where you think you're gonna win the game and then suddenly, you know. Very cool cutscene. I was there. I saw when Kefka used his Light of Judgment to torch the village of Moblitz. Oh, okay. This is during the World of Ruin. I was there. Oh, you could. The resident. Oh, Tazet. I remember the town now. Yeah. I saw when Kefka uses Light of Judgment to torch the village of Moblitz, far to the east. Tazen resident. Because is Tazen the name of the village that you know the dude who's like bedridden, but then he dies for the World of Ruin. But his girlfriend lives in a different village, and then the one that Cyan tricks into sending flowers all the time so that she doesn't give up hope. That's Moblitz? Okay. I was close. Alright. I remember that. Alright. I was close. The injured soldier, yeah. The injured soldier that you do a quest for him, but he still dies anyway. He gets caught up in the cross beams, I guess. Very cool piece of art though. Kefka shooting a massive because it's Kefka going like that and then the beam with like bolts and stuff going across the wall. Very cool. Art is amazing again. Once again, shout outs to the art. Right. We got a Dwarven Castle Guard from FF4. Lally-Ho! Oh, I get it. That's where Rally-Ho comes from now. So, Lally-Ho! I didn't know Rally-Ho was a reference to Final Fantasy 4. This whole damn time. I learned something new today. Well, it says Lally-Ho on the actual card. So I guess Rally-Ho's 9 and Lally-Ho's 4. Oh, it's a guess. The Namazu Trader from 14. Creature. Fish Citizen. Joel? It's interchangeable between different versions. That's interesting. We got the Gigan Toad from Final Fantasy 15. is known to venture outside of his comfort zone. I remember what that enemy is. Flipping frogs in Final Fantasy 15. Do you remember that quest where you had to go find all the frogs in the world? Yeah. Worst quest ever. People said that game's good. Yo, we got the guard scorpion. Even though they called it Scorpion Sentinel, we got the guard scorpion. Yo, let's go. They used the correct line from the remake, I guess. Wait, does it say the line? Barret, be careful. Attack while its tail is up. Wait, Barret? It doesn't say that in the game. It says Cloud, right? And then like Cloud saying this. Barret, and he just says be careful. He doesn't say Barret, be careful. They actually corrected it. Attack Barret, be careful. Attack while its tail is up, comma. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. If it said if you attack while its tail is up, it will counterattack with laser. It's almost like they intentionally wrote the grammar incorrectly again. Yeah. Guard Scorpion or Scorpion Sentinel. Yo, Rod, we got Cerberus earlier on, man. Your favorite GF from Final Fantasy VIII. I shouted you out. I said it's your favorite GF. It's your favorite part of the game. Did you always talk about it? That's a common guard. That's a really cool piece of art, by the way. Cerberus, my boy. We got and I never say this name correctly. Harry Ahiriman. One eye, basically. It's a one eye. Is this the FF7 version? No, it's FF3. Okay. I just look at that and think the pincer fight from Final Fantasy VII, the Northern Crater. Shout out to the scavenger mod. Again, incredible art. Ahriman. Oh, Ahriman. Yeah, Ahriman. That's probably the better way. I've always called him Ahiramans or something like that. Like, I basically made up the name of it in my head and just went with it. You know, when you're a kid, you just read it and just read something stupid. Oh, we got a. This is an injury. Laughing Mad. This card is called. But it's got Kefgar here, and then you got Terra up here. Try and get that in as soon as without butchering. This is why people do it with the camera facing the table, don't they? I think I get it now. Alright. We got some stolen unit. This is 6. I knew the moment I read stolen uniform, I went, this is Final Fantasy 6 immediately. We got stolen uniform from that part of the game where you steal a uniform and then sneak around as a guard. As Locke. Oh yeah, because she's on the Magitech. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got her under my control. You're right. It's a little tight, but the price was right. All these Final Fantasy 6 cards are bangers. Yo, that's an uncommon. Didn't even realize. I nearly put that in the wrong pack. Yeah, the Kefka one. Common. Yes, we got Garnet, dude. We're getting all the Final Fantasy 9 ones. Sorry, let me show you her. We got ourselves Garnet. Princess of Alexandria. Na 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 na. It's a shame my art looks blurred through the camera. Bro, the art looks amazing, dude. Someday I will be queen, but I'll always be myself. I think it's going it when she's believes in herself. And then we got fire magic. And speaking of Final Fantasy 9, it's Vivi. Oh my god, that's cool. That reminds me of one of the arts that are quite common actually. Went from Garnet straight to Vivi. Love it as well. And it's got Fire, Fire, and Fire Girl as well. Also uncommon. We're flying through. Yeah, I can't do it. They're all blurry. I can't do anything about it. Another uncommon. Side quest. Raise a chocobo. I'm gonna ride my chocobo. The art is amazing on these. We got this is a gold rare. I got a land gold rare town, but it's set in Final Fantasy. Oh, Jidoor! It's Jidoor. This whole pack has been Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 6. It's Jidoor. I don't know what's big money cards. I'm not looking things up yet. Sorcery Adventure. This lands at, yeah, whatever it does. You're the spitting image of Maria. Chat, I just realized something. Right, let's finish up in Jidoor. But yeah, Jidoor. Another Final Fantasy 6 town. This one looks awesome. And it's rare. So the side quest Raise a Chocobo. It's funny, I didn't see it from my side. It's FF7, right? But on the other side, boom, black chocobo. Look, you got the blue and green chocobo, and it becomes a black chocobo, like it should be if you do the quest properly, and not the way I do it these days. Yes, before Selly's praise of Maria. It's really cool. So it turns into a black chocobo. Very cool. I like how they incorporate the lore once again from the games into the cards. And then we got, oh my god, dude. Speaking of Final Fantasy, guys, on this one pack, we had a VV card. Not the VV card, but we got a VV card. We got Garnet, right? We also got our boy Adalbert Steiner. This was a banger. Look at that. Look at that. We got our boy Adalbert Steiner, man. And it's a shiny. Steiner! Let's get some Steiner. My favorite emote. Steiner! Chivalry requires a knight to look after his comrade in arms. I will not abandon you. Human Knight. Dude, that's so cool. That's such a cool card, man. Uncommon. Still, shiny though. That was a cool card. That whole pack was like Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 9. That was so cool. Like, with a lot of it. There's a lot of 6 and a lot of 7. A lot of 6 and a lot of 9 and a few 7s in there. Like, pretty cool pack, that one. Number 6? 6? I think it was the right number. Right. Okay, pack number 6. Okay, we got another token, unfortunately, not another art series. That's. But we get the wizard and the bird. Dude, that art is so cool with the thing. I love it. Right. Alright, here we go. We have Haste Magic from Final Fantasy 7. We've got Cloud going really fast. I think that's the animation from Remake and Rebirth, actually, when you cast it. Like the little gear thing when you cast Haste, and you see, you know, it's literally the same animation. So they're using Remake art for most of Final Fantasy 7. We finally got a card with Cloud in it though, for the first time today. Final Fantasy 1 Slash of Light. I guess this is that Warrior Light card. Boom. You never use Haste. You didn't use it with Magnify and like Rulers of the Outer World. You crazy? Sonic Boom there? Oh yeah, Yuffie. Speaking of Final Fantasy 7, we got ourselves a Sephiroth. We got that bit where Sephiroth stopped reading books, you know? You know when he starts reading books and everything goes downhill after that? Yeah. The moment that Zack should have stopped him from reading books at the bottom of the manor. He would never have found out, bro. The Genova Project resulted in my conception. Is literally the quote that it says on there. Oh, the Slash lighting, the endless struggle that raged over into thousands of years had ended with peace and prevailed once more. Guess that's the ending of Final Fantasy 1. Oh, and Haste Magic, the quote was double time. Keep forgetting to check some of these quotes out. And look for the Nomura name, where he's done some of the art. Right. We got the Grand. This is 13. Grand Pulse Ochu. Who remembers doing the Ochu fight in Final Fantasy 13? It's pain and suffering the first time you do it. With the stupid little Ochulets, the little kids running around as well. You have to get rid of them, and then it respawns them. Good lord, that fight is such a long fight. And then there's a harder version of that fight as well. Who printed those books? They were journals. Good art though. Looks exactly like it. Something from Final Fantasy 11, a Beast Citizen. Any 11ers? You don't remember that, don't you? Really? It's in Grand Pulse. Big open area. Ooh! My focus isn't working, bro. Right. Lunatic Pandora. Got the Lunatic Pandora. Inside the Lunatic Pandora is a thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon, Zeldin. It's a really cool piece of art of the Lunatic Pandora. One of my favourite arts of Lunatic Pandora I've seen. I was trying to do the music, you know. Doom, doom, doom. Here we got the Clash of the Icons from Final Fantasy 16. Got Ifrit and Titan, I believe. There we go. Kupka! One with the banger track as well. Wait. Oh, silver. Uncommon. The Crystal Chosen from Final Fantasy 3. This is a very cool piece of art as well. Look at that. They're all getting flashbanged. They're all getting flashbanged. Within the light, the will of the crystals surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny and so began a journey to dispel the darkness in the realm of the world. We got a school card. Well, it's not school, but it says it's a Lionheart. We got the weapon. It's the weapon Lionheart, right? We got disc 1 Lionheart track. We did it. Let's go. He got his best weapon of the game. Actually, looks very cool. I'm not gonna lie. Lions are known for their great strength and pride. Yes, I know it's not. I can't do anything about the focus. I've got autofocus and everything on. It's not working. I'm sorry. My first time doing this. We got Bart and Boko from Final Fantasy 5, obviously. It's a rare one. What? Very cool piece of art as well. Yeah, sorry about the viewing experience. Again, I had no way to test this or make it work. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so like very cute with Bart's on top as well. Banana. Then holy cow, this card looks so cool. It's a double-sided card. I don't know where to go first. It's from 14. It's Xenos Yai Galvus and then Shinryu on the back. Well, we got, I don't know what type of card this is, but we got this. It's like an, does this count as full art? Is this a double-sided full art card? I guess it is, right? Borderless character. So is that its own character? Is that its own category? Is it a rare? Oh, it is a rare. It says R in the corner. We got ourselves a winner. I don't know who that character is because I don't know 14, but I'm sure they're very cool. And then you've got Shinryu, the transcendent rival, on the back. So Final Fantasy 14 fans are going crazy right now. Yo, I like this one as well. You remember that wallpaper we all had on the PS4? Well, it's a card. It's officially a card. The Tifa one. We got a Tifa card! Let's go! But the focus is working there because the colour changed. It just won't focus on the cards. I can't do anything, Charlie. We can't focus in on the Tifa, you know. It's just not working, alright? Memories of Nibelheim. Still though, nice ball up. Running out of categories on my decks here. So we got 7 and 8 as full arts. One's Tifa, one's Cloud, and one's School and Renoa. I like it. Right, we got a shiny Adventurer's Inn. Let's go! 200 gil to stay at the inn chat, but it's shiny. Fortunately, the camera's too busy focused on my beautiful face. I can't do anything about it. Next time, I'll just have no me on the screen. Then we got Island, which is ever 13. We already have that, so. Hog. So yeah, I take it this card is kind of a pretty good card. It's an alternate art variant of the card, about $5. I just think it looks really cool, the borderless thing. Funny, sorry, the last one we did was 7, not 6, so ignore my bad counting, but this one's number 8 of 9. So here we go again. We start again with another token with a wizard this time, but we get a different hero, which is like a thief. Another Final Fantasy 14 moment, I guess. I figured there'd be a lot of Final Fantasy 14 and all this. There's a lot of money in Final Fantasy 14. Alright. Another Dreams of Laguna. We actually already had that card, but let's go. Where you got Julia playing piano and you got Kira's Laguna and Ward. Getting doubles already. You got the Warrior Sword. Final Fantasy. I knew that would say Final Fantasy 1. There we go. Got the sword, another piece of equipment. It's still a blurry, but I just make it look bigger. We got a weapons vendor from Final Fantasy 7. Oh, it's from Sector 7. You know the guy in the remake that's really rude to you at the start, and he's really rude towards Tifa, and then he's like becomes your biggest fan because you do some mission or something like that. Oh, yo, you're awesome, Merc, and then you sell stuff to you afterwards. Gives you the enhanced sword. Yeah, that dude. That's a deep cut. Man in your line of work, needs weapons, no? Why not try that one? Why not try that one for size? That was his quote. Next up, Fight On. Speaking of Final Fantasy 7, Aerith and Yuffie on a card. Well, actually, I think this is the Aerith using... actually, it's Aerith, Yuffie, and Cloud fighting Materia Keeper. We saw this on the website the other day before when we were all talking about the first time. That's Materia Keeper against Aerith, Yuffie, and... Materia Keeper against Cloud, Yuffie, and Aerith. And Aerith is casting Healing Wind, I take it. Return up to two target creature cards in your graveyard to your hand. Well, Yuffie looks injured, so it looks like it's reviving her, actually, if anything. Quick, use the overflow glitch. Another Blitzball moment from Final Fantasy X, but this time with the Waka on there. Got ourselves a Waka card. Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks. Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks. I thought there'd be a Waka quote, and I was going to say, you know, next to it or something like that. A town greeter from Final Fantasy 1. This is Cornelia, the City of Dreams. Now, unfortunately, I'm not doing this card any justice, but the art is actually fantastic on this. I can't. The depth and detail on the art is actually crazy. Yep, see, it won't focus the cards or even on the text. See, I've tried. Trust me, I've tried this whole stream. You know, the art is doing good when the common cards. Why? Sarah did say it's based on how many cards get used. But how did they know? I guess these are just variations of it. We got ourselves a Hagen. You know, the lizard creatures that happen every flipping Final Fantasy game ever. This one looks a bit brutal. It's from 14. A random encounter from Final Fantasy 2. And it's got a Marlboro and a Corel, I guess. Very cool piece of art. A random encounter in a Final Fantasy game? No way. Especially with... Wait, we'll probably end up with hundreds of these because of the early Final Fantasies where the encounter rates are ridiculously high for no reason whatsoever. Look at you, 6. Look at you. That's an uncommon card, by the way. Yo, we've got another Moogle card. Hoopo. Non-shiny this time. Oh, and a Marlboro and a Corral at the same time. Yeah, that's a awful sounding fight. Get blasted and then you get status affected, and then you get blasted instantly, so you don't have a chance to even like get back to normal. You just die. A new letter has arrived for you, Kupo. That's the quote. That's another uncommon. Oh, there's a double-sided card coming up. I'm trying to not look too far ahead. Right. Outbed Salvages. We found the airship. The records were right. So this is the boat at the start of Final Fantasy X. You know where you meet Riku for the first time with Tidus. It's a salvage ship where you find the airship for the first time under the water. Yeah, very cool. That mog was it's 9. Oh no, it is 14. It is 14 ones. Alrighty. Now this is a pretty cool card. We got ourselves Garland, Mr. Chaos himself, Knight of Cornelia. Very cool piece of art. I, Garland, will knock you all down. And on the back, we got Chaos the Endless. The actual Chaos card. We got it. We got the Garland card. Even as you die again and again, I shall return. Ooh, gold. We got Ishgard, the Holy See. I knew that'd be 14 the moment I didn't recognize the name. There you go. We've got Ishgard. It's a very dark looking city, town slash, I don't know, graveyard, whatever it's supposed to be. It's rare apparently, so it's a rare card. We've got ourselves a nice little rare card here. Then we got... Okay, so we got shiny Tidus! We got the hollow Tidus! Whoa! We got the Blitzball Star, shinied up. I said I wanted this version of the card when I saw it, dude. So this is pretty cool. I was like, I'd like the shiny version of this Tidus card. Man, if we get Yuna, I'd like Yuna, dude. Yuna would be such a sick card. My favorite character would be nice. Haven't got. You haven't seen Yuna, Terra, Celes. Bit disheartening so far. And then I got a random swamp. A random swamp at the end there. I think the first card you're supposed to cut, right? But yeah, got swamp at the end. Alrighty. One more booster. I want to say though, you just got it. Preference once again. Apologies for the focus thing. The view hasn't been great, but the art is so good. I'm not able to do it justice with the cam, with the video, because unfortunately I'm new to all this and I don't know It was a token again. I don't know how to. It won't focus on the card. There's nothing I can do about it. My focus is working. It just won't focus on the card. So maybe we can look into text stuff later. But, or maybe for another time if I do this again. But yes, the last Vans Dance. We got another wizard into bird for the first one. Look at these. These are just basic token cards. Look at the art on these, man. Crazy. Right. Alrighty. The first card is an Ice Plan from Final Fantasy X. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's blurry. I can't do much about it, unfortunately. It's funny, that's twice we've seen the plan because of we had Lulu teaching Tidus how to fight. Oh my god, this is the great Final Fantasy VI one. Have a guess who this is about. It's called Suplex, chat. The card is called Suplex. And look who's running into a train. That art is so cool, dude. That art is so cool. He's literally running straight into the Doom train. Suplex in the train. What a great card. The time has come to put my training to use, is the quote. That's a common card, by the way. Final Fantasy X, I was just 8 days old when I realized they found the airship in the opening set. Oh really? You didn't realize that? Yeah, that's where they find the airship. And they deactivate it the first time and keep it a secret. And move it to the home. We got a Cloudbound Moogle from Final Fantasy XIV. I like the art there. Interesting Moogle design. Still prefer the ones in 9 to be fair, but you know, very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Cornered by Black Mages. This is definitely Final Fantasy IX. Boom. All the Black Mages in Kuja's palace, I imagine, as well. Being cornered by them. The quote is, Kuja called them Black Mages, dark spawn in the mist. Okay, this is the Soul Gauge. So that's the quote from Soul Gauge. It really tells you about how they were created. Then Vivi finds out and gets upset over it. Krishi's Wanderings, something from Final Fantasy XI. There's only one reason they smell an adventure. Come on, we've got no time to lose. I don't know anything about 11, so I'm out. But the art looks very cool. Looks better than the game by a long shot. Raid party, let's go. We got ourselves the boy Iron Giant from Final Fantasy 15. You know, the dudes that spawn every single time it's nighttime, and you're trying to drive, and they're like, no, you're not allowed to drive and play the game at night. You have to go and rest at a hotel or a motel or a house or something like that, because playing the game at night is bad until the game lets you start playing at night, and you get attacked every 10 seconds anyway, so it's unplayable. Sorry, did I go into a Final Fantasy 15 run there? The art looks great though. The art on that looks fantastic. But I said that about every single card I pulled out. There's not one average piece of art I've seen on this. Speaking of Corels, a Corel. Which Final Fantasy is this one from? This is also 15. The double whammy of Final Fantasy 15. We're over halfway through the last pack. This one's called The Final Days. This is from 14. It looks very Doom Train-y. I don't know. The art looks fantastic. I don't know what's going on this screen, on this piece of art, but it looks very cool, whatever it is. Probably looks way better than the game, to be fair. But most of this art does. Oh! That's a silver. That's an uncommon. Can I pet that dog? Galuf's Final Act. Oh man, because we all know what happens to Gullif in 5. Makes a sacrificial move, don't he? He's even got what's the name of the villain? What's the name of the not X-Death. I did this last time. It is X-Death. Okay, it's even got X-Death on the so I was right. It's got X-Death on the there, and then Gullif sacrifices himself. I'll destroy you. Oh, it's on the flipping card. I'll destroy you, X-Death, even if it means I have to take you into the afterlife myself. Also uncommon. Very cool piece of art though. Oh, double sub. Oh, this is FF12, right? So, this is FF12. It's called Side Quest Hunt the Mark. I know what this is immediately, by the way. If you played FF12, Hunt the Mark, probably see where this is going. The double-sided card, by the way. On the back, you got Yzmat, the longest fight in Final Fantasy history. The single-player raid boss itself. The one that nobody likes, even if you've got fast-forward mode on the modern versions of the game, right? That's the thing. That's pretty cool. The art for Yzmat is so cool, though. I know the camera doesn't do it justice. Again, I can't apologize enough for the focus situation. I can't do anything about it, but it looks so cool. We can re-look that one up in a minute on stream. But yeah, very cool. Another uncommon. There's an old adage in Magic the Gathering. Reading the card explains a lot. What do I do? Oh boy. Oh, we got Shiva! We got Shiva! I thought it was the Jill one for a minute. I was about to lose my mind. This is the Final Fantasy X. Oh, this is one of the better Shivas as well. This is Final Fantasy X. Borderless Shiva. And I love the design of Shiva in Final Fantasy X. It's one of the best designs of Shiva in the entire series, entire franchise. She looks so cool. And she has that attack where I love her animation. She has that click. She goes like that, and it just blows it. It kills the enemy. I love that stuff. That's so cool. Heavenly Strike and Diamond Dust. She has both of her attacks in there as well. The finger snap is it's one of the coolest animations in FF10. She is one of the best designed Shivas. Next to 16. I think 16 and 10 win the best Shivas in the entire franchise. Where's my borderless cards? Wait, I have a borderless card. Oh, that goes over here. I got a double-sided borderless. I'm confused. I'll go through these later. Right. Oh, we got guys, yay! Let's get excited for this character. We got Noctis, guys. We got Edgelord himself, Noctis. I'm so excited to get him. Prince of Lucius. Actually, the art is very cool. The art is very cool, I gotta say. And it's classed as the rare card. But I was hoping for Yuna kind of a card booster pack. Not you know, Noctis maybe, but got a lot. We did get Tidus, I suppose, but the art is fantastic. It's like the art better than the game. The common card at the back here is Forest. Okay, we're on the last card, chat. The last one. This will be the holo, right? Who is it? Is that Fran? Is that Baltir? Baltir and Fran! Yo, that's cool. That's cool. We like those. They're the best characters from Final Fantasy 12. I know that, and I haven't even played the game. Also rare. It's the main characters of the actual game. Here's YHS. Wojo Bet. What a cool card. Sorry again for the focus, but man. Okay, that's a cool card to end on. I didn't get any of my favorite characters, but yeah, that's it. That's all of it. That is all of the cards. Quick recap of all of the bigger ones, I guess. I won't go through every card, obviously. We only got 3 art series cards. I'm a bit sad about that. We got a lot of token cards in the end, but we got this really cool Ultimecia card. I love that there's this art of this Ultimecia here. We've got the normal card of that as well, right? One as well, right? We got this Barrett card. This might still be my favorite one. I love this Barrett card. This Barrett card is one of the coolest cards out of the entire lot. Very cool. And then we got the your Sholta from Final Fantasy. I want to say 14 or 11. One of the two. Yeah, no, one of the MMO games. Yeah, got that one as well. Sorry, I'm not big on that game. We got Xeno, T.I. Galbus, and Shinryu borderless double-sided card here as well. That is FF14, thank you. We got the borderless Shiva as well. Very, very cool. Of the rares, trying to not knock the cards into each pile here. We got 2 Dions. We got a Dion. We got a shiny Dion, which we'll get to in a minute. We've got the memories from the orphanage with Skull and Selfie. On this day, we got Owaka the 23rd. I actually like that card. It's got a gold chocobo symbol. I don't know. I guess that counts as a. It does say R next to it. So we got again shiny Dion, and Dion's a double-sided card, by the way. We got Ultima Magic, which is classified from Final Fantasy 14. Bro, if there's an Ultima from Final Fantasy 16 character card, which I assume there is, and his quote is an O, I'm out, bro. A Realm Reborn. It's a rare card. I think it's just... That's the name of the expansion, isn't it? I don't really know what's going on. Maybe it's just a quote. We've got Kuja. We got our boy Kuja. That was a cool card to get. You know, very cool card. We got Jet. Oh yeah, and Kuja is a double-sided as well. He has the trance version of him on the behind him as well. We got Jet. And on the back, you got Braska's Final Aeon. Sorry about the spoilers. We got Cerberus as a GF. I junction in my GF now so I can forget about the cards I didn't get later on. But we got Cerberus. We got Jidor from Final Fantasy VI. Again, the art's amazing. Very, very cool. If there's any art you want me to put up in a minute, let me know. We'll go on the website. We got Bartz and Boko as well. Very, very cool. Ishgard from another one, 14. I'm sorry, I don't know 14 lore, guys, but yeah. And then we got Noctis there at the end as well. He's a rare. And then we got Baltier and Fran as well as a holo as well, which is pretty darn cool. I'm not going to go through all of the uncommons because there's like a massive stack of them here. But if there's any possible Yizmat art, very cool actually. We got Tifa's Limit Break. Very cool piece of art. Blackwall's, oh god, Blackwall's number 3's art is really cool as well actually. That one there. Vanille is a double-sided card, by the way. So you got Vanille as a Lassie. But then you got, she's a double barrel card. So if you get Fang, they connect together to be Ragnarok, which would be it was a really cool idea. We got our boy Ulti. We got Zidane. We did get Zidane main card. We got 2 Zidane cards because we got him. We got Shantoto from 11. That's the one from 11, right? Yeah. Cloud of Dankness. Chocobo. Torgal. We got Best Boy Torgal. We can't like not acknowledge Torgal. There's the card of Ultimecia as well. We got Garuda from 14 as well. For you 14 fans, Prima Vista, Tomberry. We got Hidders, but we got the Poo Poo. We got the UFO. which I thought was really cool. I love that one. I love the art on that as well. And it even says thank you in the bottom when you give it elixirs. There's also the same for the magic bar as well, I think. Got the soldier uniform from 6. That art was really, really cool. Really cool. And I love the idea into that one as well. We got Garnet. I was happy we got Garnet. Garnet's become one of my recent favorite characters, actually. Then we got Fire Magic as well. We got the blue and green chocobo that transforms into a black chocobo. We got a shiny Adelbert Steiner. That's probably one of the coolest cards as well. I'm honestly, I was very happy to get this one. Clash of the Icons. I'd like a shiny on that Garnet, I'm not gonna lie. Clash of the Icons, so E3 versus Titan. We got the weapon Lionheart. You know, in disc 1, obviously, guys. Obviously. We got Garlands. That turns into Chaos. We're here to kill Chaos. We got 2 of these. We got Tidus, but this one's a shinier version. And Galuf's final act, which was pretty cool as well. Turn that card around, and then we got the Ismat, which I've already shown out. That was the longest. They were all the uncommons. I'm not going through all the commons, guys, because we'll be here all day. But we got the out of the commons that were shiny, though, we got the Bomb. I like the look of that card personally. We got a normal Bomb as well. We got Dreams of Laguna, which is a shiny one as well. You got Kira Sword and Laguna. And Julia playing on piano there. Julia actually played early on, I think. We got Seymour. But it's not Seymour card, it's just Seymour doing an action. We got a Shiny Town. From 14. For you 14 fans, it's called Charlian. We got Commune with Beavers, which is a great card, by the way. And it says Guy Speaks Beaver as the quote at the bottom, which is probably my favorite quotes out of all the quotes on the card so far. And then we got Adventurers in 200 gil a night, please. And then we got the Full Arts, which is the we got Vaughn. We got Vaughn. Yeah, we got Vaughn. Let's go. We got Vaughn. If you like Final Fantasy, you know. So we got Vaughn, and then we got the better main character, Baltier, at the end. That's fine, because Vaughn was the first card I got. Wait, that's kind of funny, by the way. Vaughn was the first booster card that I got, before, to be more precise. Vaughn was the first booster card I got. So it was like the first, you know, it was like, because that's the first one I opened up and I got the art card. It was Art Series Ultimesian and went into, I think, no, it was my first full art, actually. I got this very early, this one, I think. But then we got the iconic Final Fantasy VIII scene where Squall rescues Rinoa, and the payoff for being in space where it works out, and you know he remembers why he wanted to keep her around, keep her next to him, and stuff like that. It was really cool. And then we got the Tifa PS4 wallpaper that you could only get off by eating pot noodles back when the remake came out or whatever it was, and there was like a competition for it, and then I found a way for the Japanese store to get it for free anyway. So you know, but yeah, I like that art anyway. I'm gonna say. Where was the other borderless? Did I not have another borderless card, or am I going crazy? Or was that the double-sided card that we mentioned was a borderless? I swear there was another borderless card, and you guys are like... I remember Seraphic specifically telling me I mean, it's borderless, and I wasn't sure whether to keep it separately or not. I didn't put it in the common pile. Oh, obviously we got shiny of all the lands between, but they're just land cards. Land cards are land cards. I'm trying to keep these organized right now. And obviously we got this many common cards. I don't remember all the arts. By the way, Combat Tutorial is a funny card, by the way. I have kept these all in the order. I feel like the shiny version of Sabin running into the train. One, I feel like that should be a higher rarity. Well, I feel like that should be a bigger card anyway. But I would, if I see a holo of that, I'd probably be happy with that. But yeah, the Suplex card, very cool. The Suplex card was very cool. Probably one of my favorite of the ones there. That one's very cool. Suplex does 3 damage to target. Wait, is that what it does in the game? Does it do 3 damage in the game? Can't remember. It's 1 damage, isn't it? Real quick browse through, then he jumps out. There's a bomb again. Oh, Sephiroth's intervention. Spoilers. Spoilers. I don't know what version of finale this is, but this is pretty cool. We got Ifrit as a GF as well. We did get Ifrit as a GF, but he's pretty chill. Vincent's limit breaks. We did get our boy Vincent's limit breaks, or first 3 level limit breaks for the magic pot. We got the Gowan Town of Ruins from Final Fantasy V. Gowan. Checking how many double sides it is on there. Before I wrap up this section of the stream. Oh, Laughing Mad was great with the Kuja and the Terra, and like she's under the Kuja. I did it again, Kuja, the Kefka with the Terra under control kind of thing. That was a really cool, nice designed art. The quotes are great. We've got the Sephiroth reading books, which is pretty awesome. Tim was the tutorial for hold the instant effects before your turn. Lunatic Pandora, I liked the art design on that as well. Kajuka. Got a few swamps. But yeah, that's oh, we got the token cards as well. But I want to say, so I've never really done this kind of card stuff before, and like, you know, I used to as a kid do Pokemon cards and stuff like that, but I kind of like went past it. But the Final Fantasy art has always been very inspiring. I've considered looking at I considered the TCG stuff before, just for the physical art things like that. But I don't even want to do it in a community situation like this. And if you guys enjoyed it, I've quite happily like set up an incentive to do some, you know, another collection or something again another time. Not going to become a full card streamer obviously and all that stuff like everybody else does, but I think that this was more fun than I absolutely expected to be. I didn't know how this was going to go today. I didn't know how much fun I was going to have doing it, but I actually had lots of fun. But I think it's because I'm so into the Final Fantasy thing, and we're talking about Final Fantasy. My favorite thing was just about Final Fantasy the whole entire time. You know, I just really enjoyed the experience of the community around the whole experience of it all. Don't worry, I'll look after the cards. But shout out to Silk Song for not giving us a release date, setting this up anyway. Joking aside though, this was really cool. The art on every single card, I just want to shout out the people that worked on the art, because they're all individual artists, whether they're commissioned or not through Magic the Gathering. The art on every single card was hands down incredible. Like you don't have to be a fan of every piece of art, but like even for the games you don't care about, but my god, the art, the depth on the, so even just like this card here, like the depth of the art on it, it's all real art and stuff as well. It's really nice to see, and I've really enjoyed like looking at some of these pieces of art. I'm like, bro, I'd have that on my wall. That's how good the art is. So fantastic work with the art, the people who made all this art. Apparently Norma has done some art and stuff as well, so definitely we need to find that, and we'll probably do some more of the Final Fantasy Magic and also potential TCG stuff going forward. Thank you for watching, YouTube. Again, YouTube, apologies for the glare. I mean, you might just be interested in see what I got, to be fair, but I know that the my camera has not done justice today. And if we do this again, it'll probably be a short video anyway. It's just, you know, it's my first time doing it. I didn't expect my camera focus to fail to focus on the actual cards, to be honest with you. But I'll set up a better setup next time, and now I can test and stuff like that. But again, apologies for not being able to showcase the art, but the website, for if there's a card that you like the look of, and the official website has all of the art, and you can look at online and you can actually see the art in detail, and I highly recommend you do, because it's some really cool piece of art. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.